third oldest sister.
Who?
Ain't
When?
Doris is.
That's your mother, older sister?
Third oldest sister.
Okay. What year she was born?
1924. Her and her twin brother.
And it was
Uncle
white.
Strohs. Right. No, they wasn't white because their grandmother was black. But just a white man had them.
Oh.
Okay. Remember, that's what Joe was trying to
Yeah,
say.
he said the white man.
Yeah, right.
Right, yeah, he
That's how
did.
They got their Waters name.
Right, through the master.
Right. No, the water names come from a black man named.
Oh, his
Sam
name was Waters.
Sam Waters.
Yeah, but the white man was owning the waters and everybody. The white man was.
Right, because he was the plantation man.
Right.
Right.
The white man,
So he had his choice of
women, whatever.
Right. And his choice was my grandmother.
Your grandmother was who?
And Katie Henderson.
Katie Henderson. But now Waters was in love with Katie Henderson.
Right.
Water was just a nigga around.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right, I got that. Waters was just a nigga around.
Right.
He liked your our grandmama Katie.
Right.
But
he married.
He married her, but he not knowing that this white man, you own this white man plantation.
Right.
All right, I got that.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened from there?
Right. Well, what happened from there was that the black man
Waters got mad at our grandmama.
Right. And told him he wanted her to get rid of.
How did he say it?
Well, them bastard kids.
That's what.
Rich kids, you know.
When he found that his kid that wasn't his kids because they was too light skinned. Right, which was the plantation was hitting her, which our grandmama was getting hit. But Mr. Waters didn't understand that. All he did was took care of her while she was pregnant. Right.
And
he found out that our grandmama kids wasn't his. And what did he say to the grandmama?
Mm-hmm. Get them bitch ass kids out of there.
Just like that.
Right.
And the white man said, I agree. Them was the white man kids.
Right.
But when Mr. Waters, I dig it. I can dig it.
Right.
He figured out.
And then when she had to kick her kids out, that's when they went to stay with our great grandmother, which is Sarah Newton Webster.
Sarah Newton Webster.
Right.
Okay, they got kicked off that plantation.
Right.
Now we went to.
And that's when they went to stay with their grandmother.
Where was their grandmother at? Mississippi.
Right. Yeah, we all come from Mississippi.
Okay, now.
The thing I know, before they put us on the boat, we was from Mississippi.
A boat, huh?
Yeah, you know it was a boat. Yeah,
because it was slavery.
Right, you had to be on a boat.
Right, and so they migrated on the boat all the way to Mississippi. Right. Now, when Katie, she made it to Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. She was already there. Her grandmother.
Her mother was there, which was
in 1869.
1869 with Sarah Newton.
Right, 1869.
1869. Our grandmama made it to her mama.
Our great grandmama.
Which is her mama.
Right.
Sarah Newton.
Right.
Right there. Now she made it to Sarah Newton.
Right.
Bam.
After Sarah Newton.
This is
1869.
Right.
And she got grown, and that's when she had our grandmother in 1899.
1899.
Right. That's when our grandmother came along.
Right.
1899.
Right.
And after 1899, that's when the shit got started because my oldest auntie, she was born in 1917, which is Aunt B.
Yeah, I remember Aunt B.
Right.
She lived next door to Uncle Lodge.
Right, exactly.
Aunt B.
Right.
Yeah, snore a lot, real loud, snore.
And then after Aunt B, and that was in 1917, then 1919, Aunt T was born. And she was a Waters. And that's when that water shit got started.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in 1919.
Right.
Right. And then after that, Aunt T was born. And then 1924, that's when the twins were born.
Right. That's when everything come to light with the twins.
Yeah, they was born in 1924.
And what's the twins' name?
Ain't sister. Well, we call them ain't sister and ain't brother.
Ain't sister and ain't brother.
Right, but the real name is Doris Waters.
Doris. Remember Doris, real light skinned, pretty with long hair, had a fur coat on. Had a fur coat on, mink.
And her brother's name is Irish Waters.
Okay.
Right, and that's how the shit got started with Mr. Waters' man. We found out because his real daughter, his first real daughter, was Aunt T.
Right.
Mr. Waters' first real daughter was Aunt T.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then that's when the high yellow white kids came along after her.
Right.
And then
That's when she started making the.
Right, and after they were born, then Papa, he came along, Uncle Lige.
Right.
And he was born in 1926.
Right.
Right. And then after
The blackness started coming in.
Right, the black ones was already there. It skipped the family because.
Okay, because that's what I'm saying. No, Doris and them kept that white in there.
Right. The only reason why they kept it in there because the white man was hitting our grandmother.
Right. Okay, right.
And then after that, when his grandfather, his daddy found out about the white man
hitting Katie. Right.
And that's when he ran the twins off.
Webster.
No, he ran the twins.
Oh, he ran the twins off. Yeah, he ran the twins off.
Right, and they went to stay with Sarah.
Right, our great grandmama. Right. Everybody went to the great grandmama. Right. And Sarah had Indian hair.
Right. And then after that, after the twins, then that come Uncle Lige.
Right. With the slick hair.
Right.
Big nose.
Right.
That big nose came a long ways, dog.
Right, but that was in the family. That was part of the family.
That nose was a tradition from slavery, bro.
Right.
Look at Joe.
Right.
Joe looked just like a brand new them. Mm-hmm. My mom and daddy and that Pearl, they got the Joe.
Right.
That tradition came from Katie.
Right.
My grandmama Katie, her nose was like that.
Yeah, but after that, no, Grandma Katie nose wasn't like that.
Her nose wasn't that? Oh, who was it? Grandfather?
She had
like mine.
Right.
She had my nose.
Kind of
her nose wasn't bushwhacked like a
big out like that.
Like them niggas, yeah. My daddy and yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah, but then after that, after Uncle Lige was born, and then there came the Henderson part of Katie Webster. So Katie Webster, she became a Henderson in 1927.
1927.
Yeah, that's when she became a Henderson.
Excuse me, brother. 1927.
Right.
She became a Henderson because she married to
your daddy's your granddaddy.
Would die in the bed, breathing real hard.
No,
cancer.
Not your daddy.
No.
Our granddaddy.
He died in the bed from cancer.
Right, he did.
In them houses around there.
Yeah, on Washington Boulevard.
Right. My father used to always tell me that.
That was Purvis Henderson.
He said, yeah, just like the granddaddy.
That was your daddy's.
Oh, with the mole. He had a mole right here.
Yeah, that's your daddy. Your daddy was named after him. Purvis.
Right.
Yeah, right. That's Purvis Henderson. Right, that was in 1927.
Now, where he come from?
Who? He came out of Mississippi.
Let me see where he came from.
He came from Washington.
No, nigga. Yeah. Who was his people?
Oh, no. I stopped right there.
That's what I want to know. Who was his people?
But I got a picture of my grandfather's mother.
Wait, my father's grandfather.
Mother.
Oh, you got a picture? Of his mother, right? Right. You got a picture of his mother?
Yeah,
where they from?
They're from Mississippi. That's what I
You stopped. I'm saying on my father's side. Look on my father's side.
On your father's side.
Right? His daddy.
No,
my father's father.
Right. Your father's father.
Right. Do you know any of his people?
No. We have to think about that. You can cut the camera off for us.
Okay, we don't want to.